Gotta make sure the stream is working fine. All pre-checks, pre-checks. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna do a sound check real quick. Peter Pecker, Peter Piper, Peter Pecker Piper, Peter Pecker Piper. Eat a pickled pepper. How does that go? I don't know. I'm very horrible at tongue twisters. Alright, I need to hear myself real quick. Okay, I can hear myself correctly, but the stream is not as loud. Hang on. Hello? Okay, I can hear myself correctly. Okay, let's see. Twitch, YouTube, and Shakona playing the guitar. What a way to start the stream. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're out there in the world. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive, and we are back to the Wuthering Waves 2.6. Alright, so we're gonna be continuing where we left off. Look at this. Will I take damage if I sink into the dark tide? Oh, okay. I actually do take damage when I go into the dark tide. I actually do. Okay. Alright, so diving into the dark tide is out of the question, but that was so funny. I just sink myself into the dark tide and I've been consumed. But what was I expecting to happen? And yes, hello Shiro, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well for yourself, your family, and many others. I am going to be exploring Augusta's hometown, and hopefully we'll get to finish this part of the story.
I'll take the lower one.
All right, we're starting already.
Any signs of the Sovereign or run into trouble, let me know right away.
Yeah, I'll let you know right away, Augusta. Oh, you could play Wuthering Waves on your new phone. That's great. Sweet.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway.
I guess my game is still rendering everything.
Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading.
It's almost as if the entirety of Murmur's town is one giant tacit discord. No, it isn't. Of course it's not. And hello, Outlaw. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well.
The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with.
Ah. And I hope your vacation has gone well. Or at least I hope so.
It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose.
Ah, come on.
Trouble.
Man, my computer is not rendering this correctly. Should I have just restarted my system before streaming? Nah, I'm already way too ahead into this. Here we go.
Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples?
I mean, I could just go dive into the water and give you and get you some.
Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original Dark Tide. you a better lead.
Understood. I'll do what I can.
But wouldn't it be dangerous for me to actually get a actual sample of the dark tide? Because I don't think even the laboratories would be able to stabilize their analysis on a single, like, let's say, like 20 milliliters of dark tide.
Abby? Abby! Wake up.
What's going on?
You're sleeping at a time like this?
Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, that dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Oh my word! Rover's just glazing the heck out of Abby. What a smooth talker.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Ah yes, sniffer. Sniff out the dark tide like it has like a
Find anything?
familiar garbage stench.
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Oh, it looks like a throne.
Is that a waystone?
Oh no, it's a person. I thought it was a throne.
I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Oh shoot.
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right?
I mean, obviously, of course, it's by definition.
Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it.
Alright, let's see. High notes. So notes. Tomorrow I'm starting my first subathon. Ah, I see. When will it be exactly? I would like to know. Maybe I'll drop by and say hello, when you start your subathon. Oh boy.
Look, it stopped over there.
Right.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
They're gonna turn into tacit discords, are they?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
It is singing. Hey, thank you for the sub. Showing my BFF some support. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sub, Outlaw. I appreciate it.
The holy wells, I praise thee. From the their guidance, we gaze upon the beyond.
Divine gift. Glorious, supreme divine gift. The high heavens. The whole
This has Outlast vibes.
Watch out!
Oh boy. The The moving light dots will awaken the sleeping hollow figures along the way. Proceed with caution. The awakened hollowed figures can be shattered. Approaching a hollow figure will cause it to charge up and explode, thus summoning Tessa Discord. Okay. Right.
Tempest slashes. Hopefully this helps.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oops. Oopsie daisy.
It worked.
Yep. Slashing is the answer.
That troublemaker's off again.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Yep. It's all turning into tacit discords here.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, I gotta get this. Gotta get through this fight real quick.
Judgment. Annihilation.
It's a maiden song. I can hear it.
Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation.
Oh, it's waking up some of the tacit discords here.
Discord? Boo!
Oh boy.
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. I am the Tempest!
Oh boy, I got caught.
The wicked will face judgment!
Great. Now it's found another one to cling to.
It's making that tacit discord even stronger. We should handle the others first. Hopefully this helps.
Oh, it's taking a bit of a while.
Tempest of slashes. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds!
Your hide and seek game is over.
Time to finish it.
Ah, there it is. Okay, so their chest. You know what? I'll do the chest thing later.
A piece of cloth. It looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
Because Murmurstown used to be part of Septimont?
This frequency is something else.
And it's from a reverberation of a dead gladiator? Maybe?
Is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
Alright, more puzzle questing time. Ah, darn it. Ah, no, Augusta, don't go in. The dark whispers are invading her mind. Oh no, come on. She was doing fine without your help.
Angel. A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
There we go. That's why she's Septimonth's ruler.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
Yeah, it's his right hand's missing.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will.
Fabius?
Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro. Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
Wait, the Dark Tide can also make sonoros? The heck is this?
A gladiator who fought the Dark Tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
Whatever's left of it. I don't think the sonaro was made by the Dark Tide. It was made by this guy.
Alright, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro.
It's a living sonaro. Heck.
Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure Dark Tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens.
Indeed. This is one special echo we got here.
You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
You don't seem surprised.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Ah. Oh, alright. No, you're one to respect for... Okay.
Did you hear that?
Hear what? Is it the singing?
Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope.
The heck?
Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Can I move? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. A time when Murmur's Town is simply just Murmur's Town.
Are we still in Murmur's Town?
We are, but we're in the memory of Murmur's Town.
No. There are small differences.
Obviously, it's not ruined or run by the Dark Tide.
This is Murmur's Town, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the Dark Tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
I knew it! That voice belongs to Fabius.
Augusta, look over there.
Or Fabius. Fabius. Fabius.
Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
It's starting to become a common thread, whereas a lot of the female characters' pasts here are dictated through sonoros. That's it's kind of like a theme now. Subathon starts at 1 p.m. EST. Alright, got it. I'll see if I could, I'll see if I could try to attend, if I can. Or take a little peek. I think I'm busy at those times, but I'll peek and chime in, you know. We could play together every now and then, since the game doesn't crash. Alright. So, I'm assuming on, Southeast Asian server, maybe? Sure, we could give that a crack. But I want to focus on the main account first.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. Oh, I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance like in Grandma Rosa's stories.
Oh no, this is Augusta and Angelica. This is when they were kids. It's foretelling.
If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel.
Yep, this one's Angel, that's Augusta.
Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your present mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said, you need 2 lives to reach Main.
2 lives.
We don't have
One
a
from your
sword
parents,
yet. We're
one
neither
as a
alike.
gladiator.
So I thought if I could get us some... not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
Is this like a Greek thing, whereas one life is from your parents, the other one is to be a gladiator or something? Is this actually a thing in Greece? Someone let me know.
Yes, 16 years ago. right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it.
That's gotta be a piece of Fabius. No way it isn't.
It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. Oh, I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about men deep is real? Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Okolo, do you think they could ask them to fix my brother's leg?
Man, this is a good kid. Looking out for his brother.
That powerful. Maybe he could get better. Just the grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be.
I like how the accents here are just Scottish.
And my brother's like, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now.
Nah, nonsense. Don't listen to them.
In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main's Deep without your sword.
Man, I can't take this seriously with all the Scottish accents here.
It's okay. I'll wait till next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar to you? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Looks like there's a garden behind.
We've got no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
Huh. Another wayfinder.
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what
It's cutting out. I can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence.
Alright, looks like something is, something at the present is cutting us off.
It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Oh man, this is such a sad
Can't
sight
believe we
to
actually made it out.
see.
More hollow figures. Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave him to me.
This should work. All right, team. Let's head back to the Sonora.
Alright. Man, I would probably have enjoyed
Seems like our little
touring the
flutter bug
place
has
too.
finally calmed down. Huh. Let's go look at the phantoms over there.
I would have enjoyed touring the entire place here so much. I wanna see the upside first. It really is It's a cozy town to live in. Cozy as heck.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy, he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth!
Wait, that's actually very horrible. Why are you laughing at that?
Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. Alright, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Emmerich this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no oak hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss and mud. Oh, he was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's when he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. That's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den.
Ooh.
I haven't come home in days.
Ah,
and
no.
The whole town is holding its breath.
Ah, no.
We ought to return those swords to Uncle Philo, too. Anyway, Main's Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? Thought you'd be storming around about it. What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability, too. Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes, both of us. The hero of heroes. That's still what you want, isn't it? It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you.
Man.
Makes sense.
I bet the priestess
Not
at the
just
time was
any
grandmother
hero,
Lilibeth.
but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us. But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, everyone would be happy, right? That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Emmerich. Making a louse like him grin shouldn't count.
Who the heck is Enrique?
Augusta.
I bet Rover already knew this.
That's me.
Okay, so she's actually confirming it.
I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So, Murmurstown, I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory.
Yeah, it's named after the great hero Fabius. Fabius.
As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Oh, holy heck! The three of them actually existed at the same time.
It was said that if you brought two lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Town. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds. It wasn't the dark tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me.
It's okay, I can tell you've always been sincere.
I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now, less muddled.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
The unyielding gladiator's spirit. Okay.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. Huh. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
That must be one heck of a stubborn frequency there.
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
Ah, the dark tide is here.
Everyone's been... Angel, what do we... Angel? What happened? You're bleeding. Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. No. There are monsters everywhere. You won't make it. Not with me. Just leave me.
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
You don't have to. Augusta will explain everything.
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it.
None of us. Alright, so you weren't the only survivor here.
Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
All right, the Waystone.
These statues are strategically placed.
Leave it to me.
Time to work. In control.
Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Let's return to Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
So, this is it. At least, I'm not on my knees.
He's not breathing. Thank you.
Ah, dang it. On that day, she took up his sword and continued to fight. Oh boy.
Stay close, Angel. It will be all right.
Oh boy. Ah, dang it. I'm already forming tears on this one.
It's right behind
Is she infect? Does the Dark Tide infect people?
It's over by the alley. Let's go this way.
What's this? Nothing. It's just some old street light.
Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand.
Ah, man. How is this not a movie? This is not a... It's like I'm watching a movie here.
Augusta. We're not gonna make it. O'Connor. Augusta, are you going to face it alone? No, don't. Just come with me. I promised I'd get you out of here. No, Augusta! Augusta! Hide in the oak hollow. Hey, you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me?
Darn.
I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open.
Oh, the Dark Tide didn't aim for her.
Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child. Your strength is far too feeble, unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide. You long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one so weak?
Ah, dang.
The Dark Tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold.
Yeah, but you're strong now.
True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander, all but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees.
So you don't believe in prophecies?
It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The Dark Tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter.
Praise the sun.
If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory.
That is some badass line
One
there.
of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
I don't know if I am the hero of heroes, but
Should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength. Whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different. And none of them were perfect. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
I see. You know once said something similar to me.
about an angel, what happened to her?
What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that, I never saw her again.
Okay, so her frequency was consumed then.
The dark tide occurred 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
What? That... What? Like what truth? Is the false sovereign her childhood friend all along?
Angel! You defeated the Dark Tide! That's incredible! And your wounds? They're gone? Thank goodness. Did the Whispers give you their power? Angel, are you... Run.
Oh, the Dark Tide wasn't defeated. It ate her and assumed her form.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. The dark tide. And the pure frequency. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the dark tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Buling once we're out of here. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
Man. That is... very tragic. Wait, was this guy here before?
Stay behind me.
Oh no. Is this a boss area? It's a boss area, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like one.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we zeroed in on one spot in the hunting grounds. Pretty sure that's where the Sovereign's been hiding. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the dark tide.
Yeah, looks that way.
So that means the Dark Tide already ate Angel.
But
That's tragic.
Weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the dark tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the dark tide. But if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows what kind of explosion of power that could cause.
Angel. And the dark tide. Understood.
Alright, so we know who our opponent's gonna be.
Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Please hurry, everyone. The Anchor Stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannos hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimon's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
Man, these senators are really just a bunch of a-holes, a bunch of butts.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions. And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the Lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance. How dare you?
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that.
Respectable man.
Falco, what are you... Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind. The Anchor Stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
This is pretty sus. A lot of this is sus. Avidius is sus. I don't even know Avidius' full story. Not much was mentioned in the notes. No pun intended.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion.
Oh, and he went in alone.
This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time as you had.
Time for the hunt.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
over there.
Ooh, new boss. I don't know what the moveset's gonna be, but I'm nervous.
Tempest of slashes.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Oh, it's level 100, no wonder. This is literally how I met the Crownless. This is literally the Crownless 2.0. Seriously? Yeah, that there was only so much Abby can absorb.
Yeah. But my belly is full. I'm so tired.
Fate is one. Must you refuse shall now become the blade that strikes you down. To spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence. And divinity offers mercy but once.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
This false sovereign is a slippery fish.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has very many warriors. But the Sovereign is like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said,
Man.
the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita.
Any ideas?
Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earthrend wedge back and readjust it.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the Dark Tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The Dark Tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the Anchor Stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are two things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the Dark Tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
Confidence.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the Dark Tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything?
What was I supposed to do? All right. I would not have guessed.
Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you can do this.
You know.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
Augusta and I already agreed to walk this path to the end.
That's the spirit.
Alright.
Alright, you two. Stop standing around and get moving.
I guess she's as scared as us.
The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
This is cinema. This is cinema.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Avidius is in worse shape.
Oak Hollow. I saw it. Mainsty. It doesn't exist. Is it because of me? My memories. No.
Alright, something's wrong with Avidius. We'll probably find out later. The journey ahead allows no retreat. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go.
Here.
Let's go.
Why did you...
Buling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning.
Right. Okay. Here we go.
Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate's door.
Sweet. Oh great, more tacit discords. Here we go.
In control.
There we go. Oh, there's more. There we go.
Stay behind me.
More. Woof.
Honor cannot be silenced.
Man, this is sad. Some of the frequencies here were once human.
The Aegon begin.
There's some even units here that are overtaken. without Hero of Heroes were done for? I wouldn't think so. Oh, okay.
Annihilation! Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
This is way more creepier than Overthrax.
Whirl and wither. Tempest of slashes.
Like, Overthrax seems very stable compared to Leviathan's Dark Tide.
This is my moment.
How she carries that weapon.
Stay behind.
Just look at how she carried that. And there it is. By the sun's scourge and the glory of the moon.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
I guess back in the Avenolium, the central processor for the Leviathan has been destroyed, but this left the Dark Tide, the body, without much control, and because of its administrators destroyed, it spiraled out of control, perhaps.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The Dark Tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade, until I became the Ephor. That's when they returned, louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna that they once whispered to me has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Alright. Are you gonna shatter that whole thing?
Leave it to me.
What?
What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta?
I guess I'm fighting her then. Oh boy.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Oh, this is our first peek of Withering Waves PvP.
Annihilation. Purging all evil.
Oh boy. How am I dodging all?
Hopefully this helps.
How am I dodging her?
Flashes.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Ah, dang it.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one to stand beside me for the throne is you. And only you.
The wicked will face judgment.
Oh my gosh, how am I dodging her?
I am the Tempest.
Oh boy.
Tempest of slashes.
This is the PvP. This is the PvP everybody was waiting for.
Step forward and receive the divine gift. With this power, you shall rise as the one true ruler of Septimont.
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas, because it too small to comprehend the grand vision.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, The Unwritten One are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler.
Oh wow.
Go! Fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Raise, faithless one. Receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Soon. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
Wait, what was the plan? I mean,
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless peace of despair.
My sword.
Kato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
oh, the gladiators she defeated.
Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow
allow me to join you.
for it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you.
I just witnessed a...
This!
I'm just witnessing a goddess being born. It's like the birth of a new goddess. It's like that is told in legends and how ascensions are supposedly depicted as. Ah, it finally came out of hiding.
Honor, Camera. We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment. In control.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Man, Augusta is intense. Oh boy.
I am the Tempest. Hopefully this helps.
Fight by my side. Invincible! Undying glory!
She can chain a lot of combos. Holy heck.
So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
Oh, how cinematic. The timing.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Keep it.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Ah, the cinema.
Conquest begins now. In control.
Oh boy. What am I gonna do? Wait, what was I supposed to do? I think I was supposed to do something at that point, but I didn't do it.
Sing of my triumph.
Annihilation.
Oh boy.
Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle. Let that force begin it. Witness what true heroes are. What it means to wield unshakable power.
We ride with roar.
This is pure cinema. I'm at lost for words.
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
In the storm's eye, tides of blood and sand. Your sword stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave belong.
A hard-won battle, wasn't it?
And yet victory still choose our side. That was a sneak peek of PvP right there. That was a sneak peek of PvP in Withering Waves. Holy heck.
It's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time.
Right. So basically, she scattered her own forte across the Dark Tide, and that's what happened.
But back inside the Dark Tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming.
In the darkness of space, each soul was a star, and Augusta was its sun.
Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle.
I should probably check on Federico, the youngest guy in the hunting party. I want to see if the guy's okay. I know this is an Augusta moment, but I can't help but think about him all of a sudden. Alright, I should probably go look for him after this.
Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind.
Okay, there we go.
A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike.
Alright, so basically you jumped in on the bandwagon, got close to the... Oh! So that's what Cristoforo meant by that the other time. Like, everything changes, as long as everything changes, as long as you're close to the protagonist of the... Okay, now I get it.
And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust.
Okay, so, could you help me with my quest to actually get a bit of Imperator now? I would love to get a bit of Imperator now. It was a fine battle. A great war, but, you owe me a bit of, your service.
Now it's time for me to honor my promise.
There we go. Here we go.
This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
Holy heck, Imperator might still come back after this. Man. After a long journey, we finally get to get a piece of Imperator from this. Wait, we should be able to establish communications back to Bu Lane, right? Ah,
a discoid.
That must be the true form.
This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I better get back.
Alright, then what's next then? A piece of Imperator is back, but
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it?
right, let's see what's inside. Yeah, of course, it won't be that easy.
If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
Yeah, I'm thinking her.
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator. She might be able to help solve this mystery. More importantly, her powers are unique. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now. Those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you. It's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the Dark Tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone worth meeting. Do introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is. But one thing I'm sure of, she must be a formidable opponent, and a figure to be respected. Like you.
You two share a lot in common, actually. I think you'd get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons. But now, I think the timing's right.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us.
Man, gotta get to Frederica real quick. Oh, and yes, and goodbye. Hope you enjoy yourself out there.
We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
Ah. Murmur's Town. Look at them. Murmur's Town really stood the test of time. Of course you're here. I bet you're the one that messed up the prophecy.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist.
How long?
I must confess, even I didn't see this coming.
How long was Avidius fake? How long?
Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most. Don't you think?
Ah, darn it. He was wondering about his memories. Of course, Avidius was... He wasn't real. How could he be real? Is our eyes real? What a wonderful story here. I would like to load on to the next instance. That was really beautiful, either way.
It's been a while, Rinasita.
A hunter? Whoopsie daisy.
What prey do we hunt this time?
What's this? This another Threnodian?
The Threnodian.
What prey do we hunt this time? Kind of reminds me of a certain League of Legends champion. Who I am not gonna be naming because this is Withering Waves, not League of Legends. Alright, Rover's Arrow. Let's see what's
I will be there for everyone.
Oh,
as we head toward our shared future.
Casting
leaving the
mid-air
past
cloud
behind.
burst increases damage. Okay. Damage multiplier of Omega Storm increased by 20. Damage multiplier. Okay, so it's all damage. Yep, it's all damage multipliers from here on out. Got it. Tidal Defense Simulator. That's interesting. There's also a bunch of quests here. I'll probably do these off stream, but man, this has been hell of amazing. There's still pieces of the Dark Tide here. Alright, so let's see. Maroon Wood, Asphalt Barons. I think this is where we fight off against one of the TDs here. It's always somewhere in Maroonwood though, and this is the Earthrend Wedge. Okay. What's this? Tidal Verge, Nightmare Nest. Ah, yes, this is where we get the Nightmare echoes. Alright. So much to do here. But yep, this is where the story ends. I'll do a lot of these off stream, but that's the story. Alright, that's that. If there's nothing else, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for watching. To anyone who greeted me, thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are out there in the world, I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive, and I hope to see you all in the next one.